The Irishman is the new movie on Netflix starring Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, and Robert De Niro, with a little cameo in there by Jim Norton playing Don Rickles. So my review of the movie, I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. The story is about Jimmy Hoffa, so I can talk spoilers because it's a true story and everyone knows what happened. So the only downside to the movie is the fact that it's 3.5 hours long. However, I didn't really mind that because the movie's great in general, but also you got Pacino, Pesci, and De Niro, and this is the last movie they're ever going to do together. It's the last movie Joe Pesci is probably ever going to do because that dude hasn't done a movie in like 15 years anyway. So the story was great. The CGI at beginning was a little weird. For some reason, if you don't know, they used age rendering technology on their faces because they play fairly young. I mean, they don't really start when they're like 20, but I would assume like 30 years old. Most of the movie, though, they're playing around the ages they really are, though. But that technology, it's a little noticeable, especially when they're younger. They use it to make them look older, too. And it's great for older. The younger is a little weird. But you get used to it. The story, Al Pacino was stand out great in this. I mean, everyone was great from Pesci to Robert De Niro to everyone else. But Al Pacino as Jimmy Hoffa was amazing. And he should get like a Best Supporting Actor nomination for Oscar nomination. I mean, I loved Pacino's performance in this. He was funny. He was hilarious. He looked and sounded like the guy. It was a great story. They didn't fully go into the Kennedy thing, but it was referenced a bunch. Like E. Howard Hunt is a character in this movie. The Bay of Pigs, who supplied them is message. And there was a line of when they're getting mad at Jimmy Hoffa, and Robert De Niro is the Irishman, and he sort of plays like the middleman between the mob and Jimmy Hoffa. Like he works for the mob, but he's Jimmy Hoffa's friend. So he's going back and forth relaying the messages. And Joe Pesci is like, yo, they want to get Jimmy Hoffa, so tell him to get in line. And Robert De Niro's like, he's too big. And he said, well, they got the president. They didn't want to mind getting the president of the union. So I thought the movie was great from beginning to end. If you've seen it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. But I highly recommend seeing this, especially with O&A fan. You get to see Jim Norton in it.